Hi, my loves, and welcome to my channel. My name is Erica. This is Gypsy Capital Tarot. I am a psychic medium, oracle, and a prophetess. Okay. How funny. So hold on really quickly. Okay. So if you are new here, welcome in, my loves. We are a high vibe tribe and a pillar of light channel. Those of you guys returning, welcome back, my loves. Okay. So I have posted 2 other readings today. One is it's a message from the ancestors, which is very powerful. So if you haven't seen that, I would highly suggest go checking it out if you feel guided. And then I just uploaded a soulmate twin flame message. It's an energy update as far as kind of what's going on and the energies approaching, etc. Okay. Well, I was sitting down just now. Well, I was taking a little break and I made myself some fresh juiced watermelon juice. And I was going to do Gemini because I'm starting the first part of June zodiacs, and I'm doing Gemini first because it's, Gemini season, obviously, right? Happy birthday, Geminis. But then I got this really powerful message. Okay. Check this out, you guys. Okay. And this is funny because I just recently, was it today or yesterday, set this carnelian. Carnelian is a fire element crystal. Okay. So very powerful sacral energy. It is, for me, something that I connect, well, obviously to the sacral, but it's it's full of passion and sensual energy. It's very sexual. It's very primal in a sense. It's just it's like a love energy. That's I gotta have you. I can't live without you. A deep soul energy, that's just so fiery and passionate. It's like that, right? So anyway, so I set it over here on my desk to be near me because everything that I put is look at this. It won't stay. It keeps rolling. You guys, it's been sitting here just fine. Just fine. I've been working all day long and yesterday too. Okay, I'm going to have to set it back here, but that's a sign, okay? Because the message of this, okay, listen to this, you guys. It's I was like, what? Okay, I guess. I had to sit down and record it right away because I don't want to forget, okay? There is, okay, so the message, I can't even talk. There has been a consistent energy of messages coming through for probably pretty strongly for about 2 weeks now of new soulmates coming towards you at this time, coming into your energetic field, coming into your 3D reality. Okay. Basically you have been doing your work, and the divine timing means that the energy is right for it. Okay. So it's what you have co-created and called in. But anyways, new soulmates, okay? Very powerful, strong, beautiful, divine, love, okay? So the message was that there is a soulmate coming towards you at this time that you two have not been able to reconnect with and find each other in a lifetime for a very, very, very long time. Okay. Now the reason is because you have a soul contract with this past life soulmate. This is not a twin flame energy. Okay. I mean, maybe for some, okay, but it's just more so a past life soulmate. Okay. And even spirits, yeah. So, and what it is you guys have a strong soul contract, but in the last incarnation or past life that you guys were with each other, okay? Keep in mind, now when I say, that was the other part of it too, is this is about okay, some of you, it's been such a long time that it was in ancient Egypt, Atlantis, Avalon came through very, very strongly. So I'm going to be using the Oracle, Avalon Oracle, okay? And Avalon's been coming through very strongly for me in general. I've been channeling it a lot, okay? But it's because it's the return of Avalon, okay? In a huge way. But anyways, And I even said, like, I did an Avalonian reading like a few days ago, and like with Merlin and stuff. And I said, like, watch you guys, like, you're going to start seeing other readers and people in the spiritual community. They're going to start, you know how like everybody's talking about Atlantis and Lemuria, right? Well, you're going to see a shift. You're going to see that everyone's going to start talking about Avalon. Okay. So it's going to get big because it's already kind of there, right? Of course, you see people talking about it and channeling it and stuff. But it's going to get huge because it's, yeah. Anyways, another time, another reading. But for many of you guys, it was during the Arthurian era. Like, you were high priestesses. Some of them, it was quite literally like you were high priestesses. They were maybe warriors, king's guards. You know, maybe for some of you guys, it was you were a priestess, they were a king, or maybe you guys were kings and queens together. Okay. But you were always someone very powerful. But anyways, in this last lifetime, the contract was that for both of you guys to do the work. Okay. And there were specific like things, okay, that you were meant to clear or heal or do or whatever. Okay. This person did the work and they ascended. And it's almost as if they've been just waiting for you. Okay. Now, what I'm receiving is that, like, there has been times where they have incarnated, right? But for one reason or the next, you guys have just disconnected. Meaning you weren't learning the lesson or whatever, but this lifetime you do. Okay, that's the whole point, right? So it's allowed this contract to be fulfilled fully. So this person is walking the face of the earth, okay, and they are going to be coming into your life. Basically, they're going to be revealed. Okay, so that's the message. So let's go ahead and get into it with the cards. Okay, since that took me 7 minutes to channel and share. But powerful message, right, guys? Like, that's something. See, I told you that recently. It's been happening for a while, right? And I've been channeling this and sharing too. But like me personally, I can speak to me because I'm me, right? I have been experiencing massive ascensions. Massive and massive upgrades and activations. And like my channeling and what I'm receiving and the messages and the dimensions that I'm connecting to and the beings that I connect to, and just, it's just wild to me. And I'm connecting with like a network of other people who like we connect, and we are, you know, we're connected for a reason, you know, like as far as like light work missions and stuff like that, right? Like, it's just crazy. But it's just so powerful right now, right? So that's for me. Why was I sharing that though? Just, because this message, that's what I was saying. Like, this is different for me. Just because, I mean, all the messages, you know, that come through are always very divine and beautiful and powerful, right? Of course. But this was very specific and this was very powerful and very specific. So it's very like prophetic for me, because it's like a prophecy being fulfilled. Like it was written a long time ago that you two would find each other and that this would be fulfilled in that way, right? And then here we are, however many thousands and thousands and thousands of years later, and it is. Okay, so let's get into it. I know I said that like a moment ago, but this is just such a beautiful message and just keeps coming through. Flirt and trust, and you deserve love. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. So I said that the energy between you guys, that was the other part of the message, was that, and that's why I said the carnelian, that it just kept rolling and rolling and rolling. It wouldn't even stay. I had to like put it behind crystals for it to stay put. It was significant because of the fire element, because this love is so passionate and fiery, and just, it is such a divine soulmate love. And the frequency and vibration of you guys coming together is just, it's like rockets and fireworks and rockets and fireworks. It's just like wild. Okay. So there's that. For me, it's like the flirty, fiery energy. So this person is coming through, and that's how you guys are going to feel around each other. It's very lighthearted, fun. It's easy. It's very organic. It's easygoing, flowing. It's, you know, all of that. But it's also like young at heart. Like you feel giddy with this person. You feel just head over heels with each other. You know, you can't get enough of each other, you know. You actually do things like this, like spend time in the park or go on a picnic or, you know, sit by a pond or the lake or, you know, whatever it is, and you indulge in one another, you know. It's really beautiful and it's super romantic, but it's also very like divine and like God, goddess, godly like it's very crazy to me, you guys. Like this is so different. 1111. Okay. And then trust. The situation is calling for you to have faith. See, because this is something where that is involved. You guys had faith in finding each other once again. Now, let's say you're someone that's been here on the channel, or you have found this channel recently, or whatever the case, right? And you consider yourself a twin flame, or you're in separation from another soulmate, or whatever it is, right? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. This message isn't going to be for every single person, okay? But for a lot of people, because of the vibration of the earth and because of the time and the era that we're in, and because of the fact that for so many, you guys have had these kinds of very intense soul contracts with very, for some reason I'm getting like Prometheus, okay? So it's like that kind of vibe, right? Okay, so I'm telling you, this is like ancient energy here for a lot of you guys. But anyways, so ancient Greece could be like something like that, you know, very Mount Olympus, you know, the Greek mythology quote, right? Even though we know it's like, you know, it's real, right? But anyways, yeah, Prometheus. So God, goddess energy, like godlike energy, right? Like this person has been literally like, they've been like waiting for you basically, essentially on the other side. And like I said, what I got is like, they've come through on occasion in incarnations. Okay. Not just for you or because of you. That was a huge like part of the reason why in part of the contract, why they came. But it was also because they came down to, you know, or they descended basically back to earth again as human to assist in certain things, probably like big world events, or, you know what I mean? Like certain things like that, like big times in history or whatever. But anyways, yeah, the situation was all about faith, and you guys both trusted in this, and Spirit has always had your back. And this is finally where you two, look at this. I mean, they're embracing each other, and they are, you know, I mean, I don't know what he's doing with the little stick thing here, but like for me in this moment, they are like just completely, the world has disappeared, and they are gazing into each other's eyes, and it is locked. I'm telling you guys, it's powerful, okay? Bottom of the deck says you deserve love. You are lovable, okay? And that's a big part of it, you know? It's like, see, look, did I not say that the reason why you guys have not been able to fully come together is because you had to fulfill your side of the contract and heal certain parts of your soul, okay, and just do the work, etc., etc. And look, oh my God, these two came out together, but all I saw was this one first. Look at this. Healing family issues. See, this was about you healing past life trauma, lineage stuff from your last lifetime and incarnation together, stuff about you and this beloved person of yours, the lifetimes that you guys have shared together. You know what I mean? Healing that stuff. Okay, so there's a lot to it, but I'm telling you, I knew it. I received it. You guys know, if you've been with me, if you are new here, hello, this is how it is, right? But you guys know that, like, when I get visions and it's like prophetic, or it's anything like, right, psychic or mediumship stuff where I receive messages from the other side, or, you know, it's very profound and it's important. Okay. So there it is. Confirmation. Now it says your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So for some of you guys, it was extreme, you know, generational family stuff. Okay. So you've healed a lot of that stuff. And, you know, I have no idea, you know, how this connects as far as like the 5D stuff goes. I just tell you what I receive, you know, to the extent of it. But whatever it is, it's like, again, like mission accomplished. Okay. It's as simple as that. Mission accomplished. You've done what you needed to do, and now you guys are coming together. Okay. I'm getting that reunited and it feels so good. Speaking of which, the other card that was sneak behind this one, so there was 2 of them that came out, was chemistry. I told you, you guys, that there was strong fire energy here, passionate romance here, but it's divine love. It is like, it is just so big and so real and so powerful and so magical and so life altering and so familiar and so nostalgic and so just, you guys, this is it. This is it. Okay. And it's something huge on the divine level, meaning like your ancestors, your ascended masters, all, you know, whatever it is, right? But they've been like knowing that this was going to be a huge level of healing and completion, not only within yourselves and this soulmate connection, but for the collective. Okay. Because we're all connected, right? So for one reason or the next, you guys, this sends like a ripple effect out into the collective, and it's all healing energy. Okay. So it's really beautiful. Okay. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. There it is. Look, now I always say that this card is like Yeshua and Mary Magdalene, like Jesus and Mary Magdalene for me, where she's literally showing him the light, the magic, you know, and he's like, look at how much, like, he kind of towers over her, and she's very sexy, very beautiful. You know, she's kind of showing some leg hair, very feminine, and just kind of, you know, very like, I want to say docile, but she's obviously not weak. She's like she's like a fiery priestess. You know what I mean? She's like creating magic within her hand, just like with intention and thinking. Okay. But he is protective of her. I'm getting chills up my left leg. That's the feminine side. So that's about the receiving side. So it's about what you're receiving. Okay. This is what you're receiving. A strong magnetic attraction, a strong soulmate, someone whom, again, I can't say this enough and emphasize it enough. Through all space and time, you guys have been trying to come back to each other. And it has been for a lot of you guys, thousands and thousands of years and many incarnations later that it finally happens, because the work was finally done. And now you guys find each other, you reconcile, okay? And it's game over from there, basically, okay? If you're not continue. Okay, look at this, bottom of the deck. You can't make it up. Past life. There it is. Your past life relationship. You have known each other before. There it is. You guys, there it is. You cannot make it up. I told you. You know what I'm getting? I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you. This person wants you to know I'm coming for you. Okay. Very strong energy here. Okay. So you know what? I'm going to do a little bit of tarot real quick, and then I'll pull a couple of the Avalon Oracle cards. Okay. So yeah, so okay, so any of these like eras can resonate very profoundly for you. Okay, so I did say ancient Egypt. I am getting like ancient Egypt, like ancient, like Africa. Okay. The Victorian era, obviously Avalon. Okay, like the Victorian era, the Renaissance era. Okay. I'm getting Shakespearean. Okay. Okay. For some of you guys, your last incarnation with this person, it was a very long time ago, but for some of you guys, your last incarnation was in the 1920s. Okay. And that person, I feel like for some of you guys around that era, maybe early 1900s, late 1800s, they incarnated too. And that's the last time maybe you guys were incarnated together, but you guys weren't together. You did not, obviously it was not completed, right? So anyways, all kinds of just different stuff. I'm also, obviously I got the, you know, Greece, ancient Greece, Italy and Sweden. Okay. All right. So what is this? Three of Wands. I've been channeling the Three of Wands like crazy today, you guys. Look at this. There it is. Your ships are coming in, my loves. It arrives. It's here. It is so close. It is like right here. This person is about to be shown to you. Person is about to be shown to you. Seven of Swords is on the bottom of the deck. You can trust this. Okay? Use discernment always with people, but when you meet this person, you will know. Like when they come into your life and they're revealed to you, you will know, okay? You will know. Seven of Swords came back out. Holy shit. And the Strength card. Ten of Swords, Five Pentacles. This is about setting, oh my God, this is about the deception that was healed. This is what this is about. You finally got it right. Okay, look at this. It took strength to heal it, to overcome the karmic stuff, the bondage. Okay? You put an end to it. Everything that was keeping you guys apart, out in the cold, away from each other. Okay? Now, look at this. You've healed this part, and now look at this. You have a strong magnetic. The Empress is magnetic. Okay? She is the priestess energy too, right? She's the feminine archetype. She's the wife, the mother, right? Look at that. Never let each other go. Always have held on to this. Never going to let you go again, okay? Goes yellow energy. Took a long time to arrive, but it is reliable, and it is here. Okay, so this is a new abundant cycle here. Now, this is a very specific message, obviously, but for some of you guys, you know, this could be the runner bleeding through a little bit energetically because their energy is just so strong right now. So this could be a little bit of that, okay, where, you know, maybe they come back around. Now, there could be a little twist of a message there with that too, where they feel, and this has come through a couple times too, see, where they feel you may have options. Look at that, see, weighing the options. Okay. You may have to distract yourself with work. Like, oh my gosh, I have all these like incoming energies coming towards me, all these wish fulfillments, you know? No, I'm just kidding. But seriously, well, that could happen. But this is showing that you've been putting, you know, you've been putting in the work. And yeah, I feel like there is stuff here that you're going to be, you know, yeah, one, first of all, it's a lot of abundance, right? You're going to be very busy, okay? But I do feel where you may be going like, I'm not sure what to do here. Because that ties into the little twist that I said where this is someone very powerful to you, okay? Your twin flame may even know of this person because, you know, maybe you guys all knew each other in Atlantis somehow. I have no idea, right? But whatever the case is, like they can feel, okay, this powerful person, soulmate coming in to basically sweep you off your feet. And it's a wish fulfillment and something, you know, maybe that lights a fire under them for some reason. You know what I mean? Queen of Pentacles. Yeah. Yep. You're receiving a very, it's a long-term commitment, an offer. Okay. This is someone who they're in it for the long haul. You're my queen. And look at how she's dressed. Look at how she's dressed. It's very much for me that, you know, the era of like Shakespeare and like, you know, it's also very like Avalon to me, you know. with her crown and her headdress. Six of Swords, Queen of Swords. Okay. I just got receiving an offer. Okay, so I'm getting that again. This is someone who will always protect you. This is someone who is very protective, okay? They will protect you like into the calm waters always, okay? That's the message that I'm getting off of this right now, okay? And they are always going to be open and honest. They will not keep secrets. But here's the thing, for many of you guys, another more confirmation. The last time that you guys were incarnated, you guys were high priests, high priestesses, or like I said in the beginning, you were a high priest, okay? High priestess. And you were also a queen energy, okay? And that you may have even been queen and king together in some lifetimes, whatever it is, right? But this person, like, they know that you're very powerful, okay? And they love how strong you are, okay? They love your power. They love how strong you are. They're not intimidated by this. This is like why they have loved you, okay? This is whatever it is. Look at this. Look at this. See? Look at this. It's so funny, too, because I just did the other collective love message, and these two showed up in the message as counterparts. And here they are showing up again as counterparts. Isn't that funny? Okay, so let's go ahead and wrap this up. Where are we at? 26 minutes? Yeah. Let's wrap it up with the Queen of Swords, King of Swords. Look at this. Empress energy. Okay, you could be... I was going to say you could be having a baby with this person, or there could be a pregnancy, right? In the not too far off future, right? But it's so funny because as soon as I said that, I got like another like interrupted kind of message, like, sorry to interrupt this broadcast, you know, sorry to interrupt this channeled message, that you guys have always been meant to bring a very powerful spirit baby into the world, like a child who will embody like super powerful gifts and will be some kind of like very, you know, powerful, impactful light in this world to many, okay? So there's that too. All right, so here we go. Let's wrap it up. So thank you, my loves. Again, thank you for liking, for commenting. That really lets me know that you guys connected with this very beautiful message, powerful message. And it also helps with the algorithms, and that helps the channel grow, and it helps it more than anything, which is the most important part. It helps the message get out into the algorithms for other people to be able to find it and to receive it, okay? So thank you for that. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, you can find the info down below in the description box, okay? So anyways, all right, let's go ahead and... It's Merlin himself. I told you guys, Merlin has been coming through for me so strong, and he's coming out like himself, like really powerfully, like a lot, okay? But anyways, let's see what it says. It says magic. Yeah, there's magic. This is all about magic. This could have been magic, some kind of, you know, beautiful magic binding of true love, of, you know, and look at that. King Arthur, I fucking said it. I said that it was the Arthurian era, Avalon era, Arthurian age as well, King Arthur. Look at that. You can't make it up. So Merlin is about perception, equilibrium. There it is, equilibrium. Things coming into balance finally. Okay, things have been alchemized. Okay, alchemy. This is about divine alchemy. Two souls merging together. But yeah, somehow or the next, a lot of you guys, you know, you or this person or both of you are, you know, connected to Merlin, the Merlin lineage, or the Arthurian lineage, okay? But especially, like I said, you know, the timing of when you guys maybe were last incarnated together, like full on, like together, okay, was around this era. I love it. So King Arthur says authority, justice, finally justice, right? Leadership and power. This is a very powerful person. I will tell you that for sure. Again, with the royalty, look at his crown. Okay. I told you, you guys are royalty. You have royal bloodlines. The babies, you know, that you bring into the world, you know, the lineage you create together is royalty. You know what I mean? Nimue, sorry. Respect, self-esteem, confidence, and opportunities. Card number 28. And then we have White Heart showing up. Wow, this is the White Stag. New beginnings and awakening, realignment, and perspective. Okay, beautiful. All right, so Lots of magic here. And then you literally have Excalibur showing up. Okay? So this is new beginnings. New beginnings. And this old soul love, right? Reawakening and coming back into alignment and being able, again, contract fulfilled. Okay? And then sovereignty, truth, action, and power. Yep, there it is. Look at that. And then Priestess of Avalon. Look at initiation, healing, divine inspiration, and ancient knowledge. See? You can't make it up. It's beautiful. Beautiful. This sword holds a lot of power and magic, okay? There's magic ingrained into it, okay? So anyways, when you receive it, it means that the magic around you or around what we're talking about, or you or your lineage or whatever, I feel it's kind of a mixture of everything, right? It's very magical. It's very powerful. It's very entwined with ancient wisdoms and magic and stuff like that. Okay, so anyways, that's what I have for you, my loves. Thank you again for all the love and support. I hope that you enjoyed this message. Thank you for being here with me. Be sure to check out the other readings. Again, I will be starting the first part of June Zodiacs tomorrow. So I'll be starting with Gemini. I did share in a live a few days ago, and I've kind of been talking about it here and there, but I've been having people ask a lot about private tarot lessons. You know, I have people reaching out and they want to work with me, or they want to learn from me, or they want to, you know, and so I decided to, I did say like about a year ago after last summer, I said that I would probably around this time, around the start of summer 2023, start offering again the option, if you feel called and guided, to work with me one-on-one via video Zoom, individual tarot lessons. Okay, so if you're interested in divination, the art of tarot, learning tarot, working with your spiritual gifts, third eye, your crown chakra, just everything, right? With me, you know, it's like a bundle of a lot of stuff, but if that's something you feel called to, I do have a lot of people that just feel guided. They want to like ask me questions, pick my brain, you know, kind of be almost like an apprentice to me, you know, in a sense. You know, that's something, obviously, like, that's not what I'm saying this is, but if you feel guided to just work with me, like, let's say you're like, well, I don't really feel called to learn the tarot, but maybe, you know, for the same price of the tarot lesson, if you would like to just meet with me for, you know, that time or whatever, to talk about spiritual things and, you know, other things, you know, whatever it is, right? So, but the tarot lessons are going to be huge. It is an option. And I do promise you guys, I know I've been saying for a couple months now that I had finally got the call to start my Patreon, but I haven't started it. Like I kind of started, but I haven't started it. But I also know everything is in divine timing. Like it's not bullshit. It's true, right? And yeah, I know I need to start it, and I have the call to do it. But I've also had a lot of other stuff going on, and I've been busy doing other things that I feel, for me, have just been like higher on the ladder of importance as far as what it is, you know what I mean? As far as like energetic stuff and work and things like that, right? Getting messages out to you guys, because the messages have been so needed, and, you know, doing the lives and just doing everything else behind the scenes that I do, you know, so, but I am finalizing that and getting that up and doing some recordings for that. So Gypsy Capital Tarot will be over on Patreon. So you can become a member over there, and there will be all kinds of really cool stuff that we'll be doing over there. And the messages and readings are going to just be like, so just like, you know, no glass ceiling as far as what I can channel and share as far as my prophetic visions and just everything, right? So I love you guys. I thank you so much. Again, if you want to book anything with me, you can find everything down below. Yeah, so get ready for this beautiful, ancient, long lost love returning to your life. Okay. Mwah. Bye.